When the most powerful empire on earth refused to listen, nature itself became the warning. Imagine ancient Egypt, a civilization at the peak of its glory, ruled by a pharaoh whose power was absolute. Yet world-shaking demand from God, "Let my people go." Pharaoh, his heart hardened by pride, scoffed. He refused. He could not have known the price of his defiance, and so it began. The first warning: the lifeblood of Egypt, the mighty Nile River, turned to blood. The water became undrinkable, the fish died, and the stench of decay filled the air. But Pharaoh's heart remained unmoved. Then came the second. An army of frogs swarmed from the river, covering every inch of the land. They were in their homes, in their beds, in their ovens. The plagues escalated. Dust turned into swarms of gnats, tormenting man and beast. Then came thick clouds of flies, corrupting the land, yet miraculously sparing the homes of the Israelites in Goshen. Pharaoh watched, but he would not yield. Next, a deadly pestilence struck Egypt's livestock. Horses, donkeys, camels, cattle, sheep, they all fell in the fields. But the animals of the Israelites were untouched. Still, Pharaoh refused to listen. Then the suffering turned personal. Soot thrown into the air became festering boils on the skin of every Egyptian, from the lowest servant to the highest magician. The pain was immense, yet Pharaoh's resolve only strengthened. The sky itself turned against them. A storm of fire and hail, unlike anything ever seen in Egypt, rained down from the heavens. It shattered trees and destroyed crops, a terrifying display of power. But for the Israelites, there was shelter. And in the palace, Pharaoh's heart was like stone. What the hail had spared, the locusts devoured. A wind brought an immense swarm that blanketed the land, turning the green fields black, eating every last leaf and plant until nothing remained. Egypt was stripped bare. Desperation grew, but Pharaoh's pride was greater. Then a profound darkness fell, a darkness so thick it could be felt. For 3 days, no one in Egypt could see their hand in front of their face or move from their place. In the suffocating blackness, Pharaoh's defiance raged. He made his final fatal threat to Moses: "If I see your face again, you will die." The final warning had been given. The final judgment was at hand. A night of profound sorrow and solemn obedience was coming. The Israelites were instructed to mark their doorposts with the blood of a lamb. It was a sign of faith, a promise of protection. From the palace of Pharaoh to the dungeon of the captive, a great cry of anguish rose from the Egyptian people. This time Pharaoh's heart was not just hardened, it was broken. Shaken to his core, he summoned Moses and Aaron in the dead of night and begged them to leave, to take their people, their herds, everything, and go. And so, after centuries of bondage, the Israelites walked out of Egypt. As the sun rose, they stepped into the dawn of a new day, marching not as slaves, but as a free people. Their long journey to the Promised Land had finally begun. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more epic tales from history.